Hi viewers and dear students, I'm here today to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2019 May-June Paper 3-1 web page part. So if you look at this question paper, they said first of all that to prepare your evidence document here, which you should have your name, center number and candidate number on every page, and then after we will use this evidence document for having some evidences in that. So let us start with the evidence document here. Yeah, we have here the files, evidence, and I'm going to insert here my details like my name, center number and candidate number. So we'll type here name, then center number and then candidate number, and then after I'm going to click on file and save this one as, and at the end we will include our candidate number and we'll save it as a Word document into the same folder. Click on save. The file is saved here. Yeah, it is done. Then next step is that part of web page is designed to look like this. This is what a web page include, and this is created by a trainee by attempting with this HTML code. This is the HTML code written by a trainee to get this outlook. So if you look at this coding here and look at this information, the output, so this one include number list and bullet list. So it means ordered list and unordered list. While here you cannot see any OL and UL. So that's why they have said here that you need to make some amendments so that you get the desired output. How? We'll just get this one from here. We'll go to our evidence document as evidence 1 and we'll make changes here. So first of all, it started with order list. Okay, capital small doesn't matter. Order list, and then from this point 10 GB onward it is started with unordered list. So this one is ordered list and these three are part of unordered list, and then after unordered list is closed here. Yes, and then the ordered list close here to get the desired output, just like this. So this is what the code you have to type actually to get that specific output. Now in next step they have mentioned here in step number 2, complete each sentence with the name of the web development layer. So place in your evidence document the name of the layer. So a layer which include the scripting languages. So for scripting languages we use here behavior layer. Behavior layer. So we just need to, behavior layer. And the next one is here hyperlink. So hyperlink is actually part of the structure, or we can call content layer, structure layer. And then after markup languages is also used into the content or structure layer. And then we have next one, apply styles. So styles are used actually in the presentation layer, just like that. Click on save here and let's move to the next part, which is the web page part. Now they ask you to create a folder with the name sgs_html. So I'm going to create a folder here with the name sgs_html. folder is created, and then after I need to locate these three files into that is sds disk, ssd txt, and ssd style.css. So we'll go to the desktop here and we'll get these files from here, copy, and we will just paste it into this folder here. Now these files are already located. Now they said open the file sdsdisk.jpg in a suitable application, reflect the image horizontally. So we'll open the folder, right click, open this picture image with a program called picture manager so that we can easily edit it. So edit a picture, and here we have an option called rotate and flip, and then horizontally, just like that. And then after they said save this one with the name disk1.jpg. So file, save as disk1 into the same folder. Next step is rotate the image disk1 90 degrees and then save it with disk2. So we need to rotate the image now. So rotation option we have here, and we will type here rotation, for example 90 degree, just like that. Then file and save as with disk2, just like that. It is saved. Now next step is crop the image disk2.jpg so that the solid state drive is visible and an equal amount of red background on each side. Image must be square. Do not distort the image. So what we need to do is we need to crop the hard disk format to leave only the solid state drive. So edit picture, crop it, and we will crop just like that from top and then from bottom as well, with almost equal red background. It is done. Now click on OK here and then click on file, and we will save it as disk3. We'll save. Now next step is we'll close this one, don't save the original one. And then they have said resize the image disk3 to become 600 into 600 pixels. So this one is very easy. We just click on the picture, right click, and open with the paint. So paint program will give you an easy way to resize. Just click on resize in pixels, uncheck the aspect ratio, and then type here 600 horizontal and 600 vertical. Click on OK. This is how your picture will look like. Now click on file, save this one as, and we will save this one as disk4 into the same folder. Save, close. Now this is done. Here they said display the content of your sds underscore folder, showing the folder name, image dimensions, all file names, file extension, and file size. So if you look at this, here we have an option in view and then contents. When you click here, all the dimension and details about a picture can be seen here clearly. So you just need to click on, or we just click on view, and if you want to look like some other, you can even get that. But as they have said here, the content, we need to click here, and then just we need to click on print screen, and we will paste this one as our evidence 3 here. And then we'll click on format, crop. We just crop this part. Yeah, this is our picture folder name, just like that. Done. Now next step is to move forward to step number 5. You need to create a web page with the name of solid_state_drive. So we'll open the front page program here, and we will create a web page with this name. We'll go to desktop, and then we'll go to our folder. We just save it over there. That's it. Next step is we need a table in our web page which has 1, 2, 3 columns and 3 rows. So we'll just go to our front page. Yeah, we have just created here our front page. This one, and save solid desktop to this folder and click on save. It is created. Now table, insert a table with 3 rows and 3 columns with no border at the moment. Created. Now we need to arrange the structure. So first 3 cells need to be merged. Right click, merge cells. Then we need to arrange the height and width of this one, and these 2 cells need to be merged here. Select them, right click and merge cells. Now this one must be 1400 into 80 pixel. So cell properties, the width is 1400 and the height is 80 pixels. Click on apply. Okay, then 800 into 600. So cell properties 800 into 600, the width of the second cell, line OK, and then last cell 600 into 600, cell properties, and then 600 into 600 pixel, apply OK, and then the next 2 cells are 400 into 80, right click, cell properties, 400 and then 80 pixels wide, 80 pixels high, and then this one is 600 into 80, right click, cell property, and then we'll mention here 600 wide and 80 pixels high. Apply and OK, it is done. Now table must not appear with the final web page, these letters, so we are not typing them. Table border and grid line must appear on the final page. Okay, now enter in cell A this heading, SSDs for super disk sales in H1 style. So just click here, paste, and then change this one to H1 heading style. Then in cell B, text from the file SSD. So cell B is here. So we'll click here and then we'll go to our folder. This is our txt file. We select this all, copy, and then we just paste it here. And this one must be in the form of, just like that. And then I set this text as H2, ensuring that the original paragraph breaks are not lost. Just click here and we choose this one as H2, just like that. And next step is place in cell C the image disk4.jpg. Click here, insert picture from file, and then we'll go to desktop, to our folder here, this one, and disk4. So the picture is inserted here, just like that. And then next step is add appropriate alternate text. So right click, picture properties, then general, and I'm going to type here solid state drive. That's it. Okay, Next is enter in cell D the text home page as H3. So here paste this one, home page in cell D. Yeah, and this one must be H3. And then in cell E, contact us also in H3. So paste these two, select them, make them H3. And then here they have said, make this text a hyperlink to open an email editor ready to send an email to this email address, yeah, with the subject line. So we need to select this contact us, click on insert a hyperlink to send an email to this email address with SSD inquiry. Yeah, we need to type this one as our subject line, inquiry, click on OK. And then they said here in cell F, web page edited by, and then after your name, center number, candidate number, edited by, then your name, your center number, and your candidate number. After that, this one also in H3, so we choose from here H3, heading style H3. Then they said attach the style sheet SSD style to this web page. So format, then style sheet link here. We'll click on add. Then we will go to desktop here. We have a folder SDS and attach the style sheet just like that. So the style sheet is attached here. After attaching the style sheet, they mention here save the web page. We have saved it, and then they said that open the style sheet in a suitable software package, edit the style sheet to meet the following specifications. So we will open the style sheet here, open the style sheet, and H1, H2, H3 must be Arial, otherwise Helvetica or sans serif. So it is already typed here. And then after they said font color set to the hexadecimal number, this one. So then after we need to edit for the color and alignment. So one by one we will do that. So let me copy this one from here just in case if it is not available later on. Yeah, Control C. Now format, style, modify, format, and then font. Then the font color code, as they have said, 361215. 361215. Click on OK, and then just click on OK, or before this OK you just put a comma, paste this, otherwise you will not find it. Then click on OK, OK, and done. So you can see here the color code is available now. Then they said center align the text for all of them. So you can just put a semicolon and just mention a text, align, and then center. That's all. Click on save. Later on you will save it. Then H1, H2, H3 need to have the font size 30, 14, and 20. So we need to say here H1, then starting with the curly bracket, and font size is 30 pt for H1, as they have said here. Yeah, so we'll get this one copy and we will paste this for H2 and H3 as well. So H2 is 14 and H3 is 20. That's all. 20, sorry. Yeah, and then after all table cell padding set to 15 pixel, no border collapse. So this time, and also we need the border color as well. So we need to just fix that one now. So in this case, what we need to do is we need to just type here padding set to 15 pixel for all the side. So we just need to edit that one with the table setting and border as well. So we just need to go to our style sheet and need to type here table, yes, border collapse is separate, yeah, separate, just like that. And then after next is TD padding for all the cell, padding is 15 pixel. That's it, close. And then after they said we need the body background color with the hexadecimal code 99FF for both the red and green components. Blue components set to the hexadecimal number, this one and this one, for both red and green. So we just need to type here that background, just we need to type here the body tag, then after it start with the curly bracket, background, then color, and we need this one with the hash symbol first, yes, FF, and then 99, and then we click on close. That's all. And then next is said here add your name, center number, candidate number as comment at the bottom of the style sheet. So we need to type here the name first, backslash, then star, then your name, center number and candidate number with a star and backslash again. Save this style sheet just like that. Display your style sheet in your software and get the screenshot of it. So just print screen and paste this one as your evidence for here, just like that, and then you crop it just to display the contents clearly. Make sure your style sheet name is not cropped, just like that. And next step they have mentioned here, display the web page in your browser, if necessary resize it so all the page can be seen, all the text can be easily read, and the address bar is visible. So we need to go to our web page here, and then we click on file, preview in a web browser, and let's see how it will look like. So this is how it will look like. Yes, it is already, yeah. Now in this one, if you look at this one, you don't have the table borders here, so you need to display the table borders here first, as there is no borders. So you need to make sure that you have typed the code properly or not. Table and then border collapse is separate. Yeah, we already typed this code. Yeah, but there is some problem, I guess, with the border. So what can I do is we just right click on the table, we'll go to table property, and we can include from here 1 pixel table border as well. Click on apply and OK. So when you just save this one and refresh the web browser here, just by clicking, so here you can see the table border here, but as they have mentioned here in the style sheet, all table cells padding set to 15 pixel, no collapse border. So border should not be collapsed for the all cell which is not collapsed at the moment. So you can get the screenshot of it. Before this you can just make this one smaller like that, yeah, and just get a print screen of it, and we will include this one in our evidence document. Is our evidence 5. Just paste it and we will format to only the web browser part. Just like that. So we got this one, the final preview. And in next step here they have mentioned that you need to get display all the HTML source code. So we'll click on code here, copy this one and just paste it here as your evidence 6. That's all. And then save and print the document and the evidence document. So that's all from the web page part. Next is spreadsheet. So hope you have learned how to deal with the web page part of this question paper. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.